What's going on, Legion of Zen? I wanted to make this quick video because Pokemon has basically come out and said that they're going to be reprinting a lot of Pokemon cards. So I'm going to read to you really quick, and I'm going to put it up right over here in this area. Exactly what they said. They pretty much tweeted it out and they put it up on their website. This came directly from Pokemon support. So let's see what this means, and let's take a look at it. So it pretty much says, we are aware that some of you are experiencing difficulties purchasing certain Pokemon trading card game products due to very high demand and global shipping constraints impacting availability. We understand this inconvenience can be disappointing for fans, and we are working to address it where it is within our control. In situations where this is limited availability, we are actively working to print more of the impacted Pokemon TCG products as quickly as possible and at the maximum capacity to support this increased demand. Reprinted products are expected to be available at retailers as soon as possible. So there's no time frame there. We don't know how long that's going to take, but they are aware of the situation that there's not enough product out there, and that's causing a lot of different issues. Now, let's continue here. It says, for new Pokemon TCG expansion launching in the future, we are maximizing production to increase product availability upon release, and we will continue to reprint the products to replenish stock at retailers as soon as possible. We'd like to thank the community for their continued support and patience as we work to deliver more Pokemon TCG product to fans. So basically what I'm getting out of this is that they're going back and they're saying, okay, we're going to be reprinting certain products. Now, they're not being specific as to which ones. I'm going to probably take a guess here and say whichever ones sold the most, whichever ones made them the most money, they're probably going to go back, look at that and say, okay, let's go ahead and reprint this, right? So expect a lot of reprints to be coming, and that is a good thing for people that have not been able to find product in the stores. It's also a good thing because the more product that's out there to meet the demand, the price will lower on the product, but also it'll be harder for scalpers and flippers to make money off of these products, specifically because there's just so much of it flooding the market, right? So if Pokemon does flood the market with product, these scalpers won't be able to buy it all up. And if they do, they're probably going to end up stuck with a lot of it. So, they're going to have to either hold it long term or figure something else out. But this is good for those people, and obviously it's bad for the scalpers, the flippers, the people that are trying to make a quick buck from the modern Pokemon stuff that's out there. I guess it could also be bad for the long-term collector as well, and the short-term collector. So if you're a collector and you value or the value of the cards is something that you look at as an investment, maybe this could potentially be an issue down the line, because if there's a lot of the product out there, it doesn't go up in value, it doesn't go up in price as much as it would if it was in a short demand, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. The more of the product that's out there, the less it's going to be worth in the long run as well. So not just short term, but long term. This is good for players. Players of the TCG that are looking for modern cards, modern product, they'll have a chance to be able to buy some of that stuff. And it's just, I think it's a good thing. I think overall it's a good thing. I'm excited to see what they reprint, which sets they do, reprint, and how far back they go, because they didn't specify, we're going to reprint Sun, Sword and Shield. We're going to stop at Sun and Moon. We're going to stop at XY. Theoretically, they could go back to any set and reprint it. Now, I don't think they're going to go back too far. I think maybe black and white is going to be safe. We're probably XY. Some sets from XY might get a reprint. Who knows? Maybe Evolutions, because it's so popular. Maybe that set will get reprinted. But I think probably, and this is just my speculation, probably Sun and Moon and up to Sword and Shield, where we're at now, there's probably going to be some sets in there that are going to get reprinted. Now, that, like I said, that's a good thing for most people. It's a bad thing for certain people. But that's the update from Pokemon. I'm curious to see what they do with it. They came up with this this information just a couple of hours ago, and I'm just reading it straight from the support.pokemon.com website. So it's going to be here so you guys can read it yourselves. That's pretty much what that says. Let's find out how this goes. Don't forget to drop a comment as well, and let me know what you think about the news that we just read and we just saw there, because it's pretty interesting stuff, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. So make sure you drop down into the comment section here and drop me a comment, and let's talk about it. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of my videos, my openings. This is just a little news update, and well, I'll see you in the next one. Check this one out right here.